Afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Millennial Investor 1914. Yes. Today, well, first off, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. If you don't know what my channel is about, it's about personal finance, financial planning, planning for the future. I'm 35 years old. I am a strategic planner slash strategic strategist in construction management for a construction company. And uh, what I love to do is in my free time, just like with anybody else, I love compound interest. I love seeing my money grow. And uh, if you've been following my channel, you know that I take this serious. I take investing into your 401k serious, investing into your Roth IRA. I take all of that serious. And I'm really just trying to make it come from humble beginnings from Wisconsin, from Chicago. I live in Texas, and definitely just trying to make it on a solo income, rather seeing the advances of AI, artificial intelligence, seeing the many different changes of the world. Seeing how the landscape is changing in America, United States, and so these next 5 to 10 years is critical and pivotal. How you are investing, how you are uh, really basically just putting chips together and just only investing. So not investing is bad. Only investing to your 401k. If you invest into your 401k, good. But only invest into your 401k, gotta do more. Gotta do more. And the younger you are that's watching my video, make sure that you are investing into your Roth IRA, or open up a Roth IRA and begin to start investing into your Roth IRA. Put VTI or VU. If you don't know any investment, just invest into VTI or VU into your Roth IRA. And if this is the 25-year-old Cordero that's watching this video, or equivalent that's watching the video, after you are investing into your 401k up to your company's match, the next thing is try to focus on open up a Roth IRA and then invest into your Roth IRA and VU and VU or VTI. And rather, if you have an income of 40,000, 45,000, because I remember having that uh, that salary coming out of school, and I was struggling. It was hard. Even if you can just do $50 a month, it adds up. It helps, and by the time you are 30, 35, when you are making a little bit more money, when you're making 65, 70, maybe 80, who knows, your pockets will begin to expand, begins to help you. Then you'll be able to contribute more money into your investment strategy. So, retirement planning and how to map out your financial success. I've already, in my short little monologue, talked about how you can start to unplan and plan your retirement planning. But you have to plan out for unforeseen medical experiences. You have to safeguard your financial independence. You have to focus on your debt, whether it's consumer debt, whether it's cars, credit cards, or whatnot, your student loans, your mortgage and everything. Good, it's like good slash medium sized debt. Uh, if you're making six figures or more, great. Be able to use the avalanche method to knock down your debt. But also a lot of people to fail to realize is that when you are mapping out right here, when you are mapping out your retirement planning for financial success, a lot of other things a lot of people don't fail to realize is that you have to make sure that your financial health is good, but also your physical health is good. Make sure you're working out. Make sure that you are jogging per day. Make sure you are getting at least 30 to an hour of physical exercise a day. Make sure you're eating healthy. All this also ties into your financial planning because you want to make it to age 65, 70, so that you can enjoy right here. So yeah, the unforeseen medical expenses and maintaining good standard of living and tax purposes, and also planning for you got to save the money and you grow your money, right? You do, but you also have to be in good health to enjoy your money at that age, or even at your current age, whether you're at 35, 45, 60 years old. So it says why you should plan for a retirement, yada yada. You need to plan for retirement because Social Security, we don't know if you are a Gen X, meaning I'm a millennial. I'm a millennial. If you are a Gen X, these Gen X's are getting ready to exit outside of the workplace, and so they're going to tap into Social Security and they're going to drain Social Security. I really do believe that from my generation, millennial, that Social Security will be around. I think that they're just going to modify Social Security and they're going to just lower. They're going to increase the rate of the age of you can have to that you can claim it, and I think they're also going to reduce the amount. And so right now, I know that full retirement age is 67. They probably increase it to like 70, right? And then they also will probably decrease the amount. I think the typical Social Security is like six. I mean, no, it's like 1,500 or 2,000, something like that. And then depending on how much you contribute or whatnot you take, then they make tax or not. These are all the things you need to consider when you are sitting down doing financial planning for your retirement planning. Okay, but let's talk about how much money do you need to retire? That question is unique to everyone. My fine number, which is financial independence, which is the fire community financial independence, retire early. My fire number may be different than yours because how you live your life. Because I can have a salary of 80,000, 85,000, right? You can have a salary of 185,000. You're making more money than I do, and you would think because you're making more money than I do, it's usually the person that's making 185, 250. Yeah, they have a lot of income, but it's the name of the game is how much you bring in, how much you're able to capture, and how much you can keep. That's the name of the game. Because if I make 85,000, and yeah, we're paying taxes and whatnot, but if I'm able to retain, meaning that I don't have a lot of debt, so if I'm able to retain more and I can contribute more of that to investments, real estate, stocks, ETFs, and you making 150, $250,000, but due to lifestyle creep, you got all this debt, you really, you can't really live off of, then the person that's 85, 90,000, even though their salary or even though they're making a lot less, they're bringing in a lot more and they can be able to hit their number a lot quicker. Also, people who are making 150,000 or people who make a lot of money, they they fall into something called lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep means that the more money you make, the more money you like. Man, I need to increase my lifestyle. Now I feel like I deserve to buy a expensive luxury car. You know what? Normally a 250,000 uh square footage of a house would have been nice, but because of trying to keep up with the Joneses, I'm gonna buy a $500,000 house, and not even crunching numbers to see if you can keep up with the mortgage, and then you got the property taxes. That's something you got to think about because I complain about the property taxes every year because I didn't even think about that. So when you're an adult, there's different things you got to pay for. It. The more money you make, more money people tend to their lifestyle begin to acclimate. And so when you try to figure out right here again, the number is how much money do you need to retire? It all depends on your expenses, which what you living on a monthly basis. For me, I'm going to keep it honest with you. To be completely honest, for me, I only would need like roughly $3,000 to live on a monthly basis. Because if you think about it, my expenses of my bills is only roughly maybe 22 to 2350. Let's round. Let's say 2,500. That's just raw bills. That's just raw bills. That's student loans. That's all this, right? That's raw bills. And a lot of those bills, if things were to get ugly, to get sticky, I could easily cancel, like Hulu, Netflix, my internet, my AT&T bill, that's cable, and my internet. If things really get sticky, I would cancel Hulu. I would cancel Netflix immediately. I would just get just regular internet. I would just have them take the box, and so the 150 that I pay for my cable and internet, that would probably go down to like $80. There's nothing I can really do with my student loan. I gotta pay that. There's nothing I can really do about my mortgage. Gotta pay that. That's pretty fixed. But there's a lot of things in my list that I buy or that I purchase because luxury, right? I pay for the luxury, and so that even with just crunching numbers to do that 2000, I can get that down if I needed to. I can get that down to under $2,000. So for me, if I really need to, I can live off of $2,000 per month. That's just like I'm just living, right? I'm just living. I'm not experiencing life. I'm just surviving. Somebody that's have maybe a lifestyle of 100,000, 150,000, 250, 300, right? They're gonna have a lot of bills. Imagine somebody who has a car note. Imagine somebody who has higher car insurance with the car note. Luxury items. What else? A mortgage on a $350,000 house or $500,000 house, right? The person that with a lifestyle creep of that, their retirement numbers is going to be a lot more because not because more the more they make, but because they have a lot of expenses. Everything goes off your expenses, and so I can do a quick number. You go to NerdWallet, go to nerdwallet.com/calculator/retirement calculator. You need to find out how much you need to retire. How much I need to retire is different than you. And then also for me, I don't plan on staying in the United States. I plan on living in the Philippines or Brazil as I'm learning Portuguese for trying. And I know a little Spanish. So, right, I know more Spanish than Portuguese. But for me, I only need $1 million. And I know I say $1 million, but I know due to inflation and I get it. I'm 35 right now. I want to retire at 50. I get it. $1 million now is different than $1 million in the future. I get it. But for me and my financial aptitude, I know how to manipulate and stretch the $1 million to create income and to make rate of return. And I got other videos for that. But right here, because for me, for example, let's go through it real quick. I'm 35. Your pre-tax of this. I currently have $90,000 in retirement savings. I contribute $1,500 into my investment accounts. That's not including my contribute to my 401k. That's also different, right? And then I'm looking to the future that in the future I probably have a work part time like online business. And then I have my YouTube channel, and hopefully my YouTube channel, and then me creating like some type of online business. I'm at least making $200, $250. If I can get to a point where on YouTube I'm getting $250 per month, that's all I need. I don't need to be a big YouTuber. I just need $250 per month. Then boom, I'm retired at age 50. My life expectancy is 95. God willing, my uh my investment assets is going to be have a rate of return of 15, and I can show you real quick. And then when I retire, it's gonna be at 8%. All in all, boom. It says you will have roughly $1.6 million, but you only need $600,000, and that's with them going off of me staying here in the United States. They're not. You guys don't consider the consideration that my net worth is increasing because of this. Real quick. So these are the different levers for me. So when you download this retirement calculator, you need to figure out you put in all everything, how much you making, how much you have saved up, how much you're contributing to your investment accounts. What is your monthly budget? For me, I put $2,000. That's here in the United States, but that's also I put the equivalent if I was living into Brazil, because if I want to live in Rio or whatnot, I'm budgeting that I'm gonna spend roughly $2,000 per month just to live. Roughly $1,000 in for like uh a mortgage or rent, and then food and whatnot. And entertainment. Budget roughly $2,000 per month, right? With this, for me, it's a lot different because I'm putting a lot more money into my investments to let it grow because I'm being aggressive, and then also have my net worth of my house. And so my net worth, as I get older and develop my house, I can sell my house, and then whatever the proceeds that I get from my house, I can live off that as well. You got the net worth of my house increasing. So as I pay down my mortgage, that is increasing. You got that going. Then I got my dividend growth portfolio. See, the difference between me and another person is that I contribute to my 401k plan. So that's my long-term investment. And then right here, I have my rollover IRA, which has growth assets of NVIDIA, Costco, and KLC. So that's in the background. That $20,000 that's growing. I'm also contributing to my Roth IRA, my rollover IRA, the traditional IRA, and my Roth IRA. I can't touch that until 59 and a half. And so as right now, as I'm working, if I continue to invest into those, I can't touch that until 59 and a half. So let those two levers let that grow, and then the most uh typical investor, they don't when you invest into your 401k or when you invest into a certain uh index or whatnot, you invest into these shares and to eventually sell it. But for me, how I'm able to live right here again, how I'm able to be able to live on this monthly $2,000 per month is because I'm going to have my 401k, my Roth IRA, and my rollover IRA. Those are particular stocks and whatnot that's just going to grow between now and 50 until I turn 59 and a half, right? But then the X factor is that what a lot of my videos that I'm promoting is to create a dividend growth portfolio. My dividend growth portfolio right now is 54,600, and I'm contributing $1,000 into that. From now until let's say 15 to 20 years, my dividend growth portfolio, I can foresee that it grows to at least 500 to $600,000. Then I can retire and I can live off of my dividend growth portfolio, because then stocks like Microsoft, Snap on, Apple, Zoetis is going to grow. So I can sell a little bit of the shares if I wanted to and live off that, and then I'm also have dividend growth, dividend income from my dividend portfolio paying me dividends, and then also my stocks that in my growth portfolio is also growing as well. And then I can also will have proceeds of money that I can live off of from selling my house. And I'm also investing to crypto like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that I also have that digital uh currency as well to live off of. So all in all, you have to figure out and just take note. Go to nerdwallet.com, calculator, retirement calculator. You have to figure out how much you need to retire. And how much I need to retire is different than how much you need to retire. And so that's why you put in your age, you put in these criteria, and you need to focus on your health. You need to work out. You need to eat well so that you can be healthy. But then also, you need to contribute to your 401k, to your company, to the match. Then you contribute to your Roth IRA. You open up a Roth IRA if you don't have one. You contribute to your Roth IRA. And then also, if you got the capacity, then you can also take some of your money, open a taxable account, and then create a dividend growth portfolio. If you create a dividend growth portfolio, you don't have to sell those stocks to live off of. Those stocks are going to, if you choose the right stocks, and if you need help to create a dividend growth portfolio, I have many videos on my channel that you can watch. But all you need at least 5 to 10 stocks. You don't have to be a superstar like Home Depot and Lowe's and Enbridge. You create a dividend growth portfolio. It's going to grow. It's going to pay you a dividend income. It's going to grow, and it's just, once you sit down and you take this serious and you see the complexity. Well, no, that's not really complexity. The simplicity. You can see that you can really sit down and do the financial planning and the retirement planning for you and your family. And the earlier you do it, the easier it gets. So hopefully you guys take this retirement planning seriously, the financial planning for you better retire. For me, I'm trying to retire at 50. But if you want to do that, you retire at 65 and you can only contribute $250 per month into your portfolios, then it's good. That's good for you. Do what's best for you, but make sure you start. All right, guys. Just hopefully you guys enjoyed my video and enjoy, my plan and what my different portfolios that I'm trying to do, trying to get off the ground. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy your day. All right, peace.